Multimedia. Follow the moon's shadow across the northern hemisphere. Follow the shadow of the moon as it moves west to east across the northern hemisphere in this geocolor animation from noaa's GeoES 16 satellite. Download MP4 video animation. Watch the moon's shadow move from coast to coast. Watch the moon's shadow move from coast to coast in this latest geocolor animation from GeoES 16. The loop begins at 12:27 p.m. Eastern and ends at 2:52 p.m. today. This animation comes to us courtesy of GeoES 16's advanced baseline imager, which can capture an image of the continental United States every 5 minutes. Download MP4 video animation. The moon's shadow moves east of the Mississippi, continuing on its way toward the Atlantic. The center of the moon's shadow is now east of the Mississippi River. This image comes to us courtesy of GeoES 16's advanced baseline imager, which can take a full disk image of the Earth like this one every 15 minutes. Download the image. The full disk geocolor image from GeoES 16. This full disk geocolor image from GeoES 16 shows the shadow of the moon covering a large portion of the northwestern U.S. earlier today, August 21, 2017. Download the image. The shadow's march continues as seen in this geocolor animation from noaa's GeoES 16 satellite. The shadow of the moon has moved further inland from the Pacific and now covers a large portion of the northwestern U.S. Download MP4 video animation. Moon's shadow makes landfall over the Pacific Northwest. The shadow of the moon blots out the Pacific Northwest in this GeoES 16 geocolor image of the 2017 solar eclipse. Download the image. The moon's shadow darkens the west coast. Watch as the moon's shadow begins to darken the west coast in this first GeoES 16 geocolor animation of eclipse 2017. While most of America will be looking up to catch a glimpse of today's solar eclipse, noaa's GeoES 16 satellite will be looking down from its orbit 23,000 miles above the Earth, tracking the moon's shadow across the United States. Download MP4 video animation. Here it comes. The moon's shadow approaches the west coast of the United States in this GeoES 16 geocolor animation from earlier today, August 21, 2017. Download MP4 video animation. noaa's GeoES 16 satellite will have a clear view of the moon's shadow as it travels diagonally across the United States, from the Pacific Northwest through South Carolina. We'll be sharing a variety of GeoES 16 images and animations throughout the day, including the beginning of the eclipse on the west coast, the path of the eclipse across the entire U.S., the moon's shadow as it passes beyond the U.S. We'll also have images from the EPIC camera on board noaa's DSCOVR satellite. Sitting 1 million miles from Earth, between our planet and the Sun, DSCOVR will offer its own unique perspective on the eclipse, so don't worry if you're far from the eclipse path or it's cloudy outside. We've reserved a spot for you right here. Historical cloudiness map eclipse weather forecast. A note to the weather community about using GeoES 16 data. noaa's GeoES 16 satellite has not been declared operational and its data are preliminary and undergoing testing. Users assume all risk related to the use of GeoES 16 data, and NOAA disclaims any and all warranties, whether express or implied, including without limitation any implied warranties of merchantability of fitness for a particular purpose.